but that's quite efficient for your stone. Okay, I'm going to take the razor out. Set your stone aside. So we had your stone handle on the right. Now I'm going to switch the razor over, and I'm going to do this side of the razor. Same 25 strokes. Okay. I have a switch on my microscope that goes from viewing through the eyepieces, and then when I get it into focus, I can switch it over to the computer. Okay, this is down on the bevel. Here's the edge right here, and this is from the Japanese Tomae stone, and I'll take a photo of that. So this is the efficiency of the Japanese stone. Here is the photo of what was left from your. It's not that far off. We're not looking at the edge. We're just looking at the surface of the blade. Going from 1000 grit to try to finish a razor, it's a little bit difficult and tricky, but we're not actually trying to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is go back to, I'll do my stone first since it's already queued up here. Take the razor out, and I always like to test stones with a certain amount of slurry on the stone generated with a diamond plate. So this way the cutting is actually done by the grit of this stone, not by an outside agency like a piece of Nagara. Okay, so I'll just put 10 strokes on this. Okay, that's 10. And I'll rinse that off. And handle on the left. I think I did handle on the left. Okay, so this is with a slurry, and you can see here how the scratch pattern from the Japanese natural, it's made up of all these little short little lines. That's the slurry biting into the steel. So I'm going to take a photo of that. And there's just the remnants of the 1000 grit. It's getting really faint now. And the scratches don't go even close to the surface. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take out that razor, put this stone aside, and here's yours. And okay, here's your stone, and I'm going to raise a slurry using the same worn out diamond plate. This is Atma 600, but it's worn down quite a bit. Okay, handle on the right, and we're going to take your razor just a little bit farther. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 10 strokes. And we'll rinse this off. Okay, and here is the scratch pattern left from your stone on the edge there. Let me just, okay, that's about right. And I'll focus. So what we have here is your stone bright. I'll take a photo of that. Your stone brightened up the blade quite a bit, and it began to remove those 45-degree scratches left from the King 1000. Not quite there yet, and I think this is what you're experiencing. The more time you spend on the stone, the more refined the edge gets. And as far as comparison to one of my stones, yours is about maybe half as efficient. And also, if you look at the Japanese natural, here, this is from before, there's a minor rogue scratch there, but that's about it. There aren't that many. These are, because I was sharpening straight on, edge straight 90 degrees to the stone. These are representational scratches of rogue scratches from, or grip particles from your stone. So it's not totally conclusive, and I think you know, for yourself, you're going to want to you know, work with the stones more. But as far as comparison goes, you know, I think you're going to have some challenges competing with some of the really faster cutting Japanese stones, or with the synthetics. But that's not to say that you can't refine your razor blade to such a degree that you can't shave with it. I'm not saying that. It's just that speed-wise, it's not quite there. And I do think you have some grip particles that act as larger groups, or a group of a few particles that stick together that might act as a larger grip particle. And that's what's leaving those scratches. Also, Japanese slurry or grit, they say, is friable, which means it breaks down into smaller particles just through friction. I'm not sure that your stone does that. If it breaks down, it might, because it did leave somewhat of a hazy finish on the blade with after just, that's about 75 strokes. So I think we're just going to have to look at it a little bit more. And I did